Alright, the wait is over. It's been 3 whole minutes. Oh no. Alright, guys, I'm cheating on my homework. Is it beer time? Surprisingly, I am drinking a beer right now. I am drinking a beer. But, what's up, Aquata? How you doing, Eric? What is up? What is up? So, Donald Trump pledges U.S. leadership in crypto. This was a copy from last month, so no one cares about that. Anyways, Kraken acquires Ninja Trader for $1.5 billion. That's pretty cool. XRP surges. I doubt that, but it the SEC dropped its whole appeal. That's great. North Korea becomes third largest Bitcoin holder. North Korea is reportedly becoming third largest crypto Bitcoin globally, behind only US and the UK, largely due to activities its cyber hacking group Lazarus. The group holds approximately 13,580 Bitcoin, valued at I don't know why they're doing it in pounds, but 886 million pounds. Go figure. All right. Yeah. Damn hucksters. Just bear time. Wait. Is it bear time? Jim, I don't believe so. Trump once announced a crypto nothing burger, and all the major movements became continue in secret. That's pretty funny. Let's see. San Antonio Zoo acquires cryptocurrency donations. What? Okay, all right. The San Antonio Zoo has begun accepting cryptocurrency donations, influenced by the popularity of Tupi, a baby capybara? A baby capybara born in December. Alright, so look out for the meme coin of Tupi. It's a baby capybara out there in Texas. So be on the lookout for that meme coin. I'm sure it's already out. Anyways, this zoo is accepting Bitcoin, Ethereum, USDC. They're aiming to monetize donation methods and align with the increasing use of digital currencies. That's cool. And then Australians targeted in crypto text scam. Yeah, anybody texting you anything about crypto, ignore it. Just plain and simple. Don't click on the link. Don't do anything. Just delete it. Just get it off your phone. It's bullshit. Yeah. Transferring funds to your Trust wallet? Oh, even worse. Yeah, just yeah. Alright, anyways, that's your current news. Let's get into the TA. I'm more excited for the TA today than anything. Where did my pen go? Okay. Here. Nope, that's not my pen. Where's my pen? Son of a bitch. I lost the pen I was using. We're gonna have to use some bootleg bullshit pen. Okay, cool, whatever. Anyways, the list that we have today. Learned about SNDL earlier. Store now. Decrypt later. Where hackers hacked funds with future quantum computing. The QFS will come into play to prevent it. Interesting. What's up, HQZ? How you doing? Reboot sounds back. Interesting. What if my dad texts me about crypto? Should I tell him to buy Cardano? I have some interesting thoughts about this whole Cardano thing. I think Cardano is going to be bigger than I once anticipated. Anyways, right now the list. We're going to look into Bitcoin, Ethereum, ADA, Algorand, HBAR, Solana, Sui, AVAX, Link, XRP, Axie Infinity, Ape, Sand, YGG, Gala, AR, Arweave, C98, Near, Brett, CRO, and Kava. So hopefully you guys are okay with this list. Hopefully you guys will get a ton of value out of this. If not, well, I'm sorry. I'll try and do better tomorrow. Also, yesterday we had somebody who was pissy about this being a members-only chat night. Be grateful I'm letting you see the live stream, okay? Because I'm out here just giving you trade setups for free. Other than that, kiss my ass. All right, let's move on. So, starting out with Bitcoin here, let's go out to the daily. So, on the daily, we did have a daily candle close just below the 200 daily moving average. it's not that big a deal considering we did have a bullish engulfing candle the day before. What I'm trying to figure out now is what is this new consolidation pattern, and I have two running ideas on it. It could be this nice sideways bear flag right here, or it could be a rising wedge. So let's hope for the bear flag instead, because that could lead us to a breakout that would throw off a lot of shorts. However, if it's that rising wedge inside of a downtrend, you're almost certain going to the downside. So let's hope for the first one. But on your daily, still looking fine. You're back in neutral territory. Let's all talk trash on the non-members. Let's not do that. But anyways, going into our 4-hour time frame. 4 hour, you're back in neutral territory. You're still above the 50 simple moving average. This is a very good sight. You are not overbought, nor did you get overbought. You just tested the top trend line. No big deal. So anyways, on this bottom side, we do have one touch here and one touch here. So this area right here is what's giving me this weird thought of maybe we're in a rising wedge pattern, because if we extend this out, that is definitely a rising wedge, as you can see right there. But if we focus on these 2 points here, now it's a little bit more like a bear flag, maybe even a broadening wedge. So I'm still hopeful that we're going to see that move all the way up to 89,475. Once we do, that will break this recent supply line, which would be really nice because then we can utilize it as a demand line. So we're just waiting, seeing what happens. Noted last touch we had on this channel was to the downside. We missed it. Now we could be going for the top of this channel. We're going to have to wait and see what happens. Let's all hit the like instead. Yes, everyone hit the like button. That would be great. Anyways, Bitcoin right now looking pretty strong on the 4 hour, looks really good on the daily. On your 1 hour time frame, this is where you could find a little bit of dirty, nasty downside, and that's simply because we are below our 50 simple moving average. We don't want to do that. We're not oversold, but someone out there is going to debate. We're in the bearish control zone again with a much higher price. We should see another move to the upside, and there was no bearish divergence, so you're looking for a nice break to the upside. I can just understand why they think that, but let's not get hyper bullish, because what happened during the middle of the day today was absolutely ridiculous with these two red candles. It kind of came out of nowhere. It just started dumping on us, and then it consolidated, and now it's not making a higher high, so that gives me some concerns. But of course, maybe we double bottomed. Who knows? Maybe we just reset the indicators because we were overbought. Now we're not. We have to wait and see. Either way, I'm still leaning bullish right now. I think it's still good. And once you see this liquidation heat map, you're probably going to lean toward my side also. So let's get a quick refresh live here on the 24-hour liquidation heat map. Let's look at the amount of shorts sitting right above us at 87,000. There's $104 million up for the taking. If you're only looking at the 24-hour, you'll say, hey, all the liquidity is to the upside. But if we look at the bottom, like to the downside, yeah, they do have a little bit of liquidity down here, 59 million, but it looks way more top heavy than to the downside. Let's check out the weekly though. So on your weekly, now it's a complete flip. It's complete 180. All your liquidity is to the downside, whereas the upside looks like nobody wants to try and short because they all got taken out already. If we come all the way up here to 87,682, there's still 152 million just sitting there waiting for the taking. But they will have to send that price up there. Manipulation, Rich, all markets are always manipulated, so I tend not to scream manipulation as often as possible, because then I would just be saying it for all price action all the time. The prices are always manipulated. It definitely looks scammy. It does look a little scammy. Looks a little scammy. So that is Bitcoin right now. You are sitting in a consolidation. You are flirting with that 200 daily moving average. We'll see if we break above it or not. But I'm still bullish. I'm still bullish. If the shoe fits, right? So that's that. Let's check out Ethereum. Also, sadly, I lost my crown. I got dethroned, guys. I got dethroned, man. I'm ranked second, god damn it. So I'm ranked second right now, simply because I haven't taken profits yet on my ape trade or the OP trade that I just entered for the copy trades. But I'm coming for you. I can't say his name. That. Yeah, we tried. But this SOB is stealing my shine with his $12 in profit. Son of a bitch. Anyways, gains are gains. Gains are gains, baby. So looking at Ethereum on the daily, I did have this 4% downside marked out. We almost got the entirety of the 4%. So yeah, the back test is in. Looking at our daily, we're still deep in that bearish control zone. Looking at the 4-hour time frame, looks like we're finding some support. This is nice. This is good. So what we want, stay above 1934, and we have a very good chance at running up to 2500. Noted, still bearish at that 2500. Still bearish because you do have this extended downtrend. It is a descending channel. It's not great, but that could be a beautiful 30% rise. If any of you were listening to me last night, you're well into the green. You're good. Anyways, I swear most of the top guys are former hedge or prop quants. I don't understand what that is. I don't understand what that is, Jim. Anyways. So yeah, on your 4-hour, you're still looking okay. You're above the 50 simple moving average. That's good. You're really looking for that to hold. Looking at your 1-hour time frame. Now, the 1 hour is the thing that's looking weird on both Bitcoin and Ethereum because you lost that 50 simple. As long as you stay above the 200, you're fine. No big deal. But understand what's happening with the relative strength. You're at the same level of relative strength as you were down here. So I'm expecting this uptrend to hold. So as long as we don't fall below these lows at 1873, I am super bullish on this thing. Ron Paul is super bullish. I don't know if anyone has seen his recent content. Not at all. Hey, let's go. I'm in a 7D follower gains. What? Oh, 7-day follower. Yeah, you are. You are. He's always been bullish. Ron Paul's always been bullish? Really? I don't know. So yeah, Ethereum right now, it did get a break of its local downtrend here. This is a good thing. So maybe you're coming in for that formal back test and then you can start running to the upside. I don't know. All I know is you should not be dropping below this trend line here. That's all I know, and that's all I'm focused on. 2,500 is the target for me. He's a Pepsi version of Michael Saylor. That's pretty funny. Quantitative analysis for hedge fund or prop firm that uses mathematics to predict or trace market movements. So you're basically saying fib traders like myself currently? Yeah, probably. It makes sense, you know? Because the fibs, they don't lie to you. It's just math. It's just math. It's great. Everybody likes Pepsi. Alright, we're checking out ADA next. So looking at ADA, Cardano. So Cardano, it's doing a great thing. It's maintaining its moving averages here on the 1 hour. You're putting in a higher low, which is even better. I would love if this relative strength was lower on the 1 hour. If it was lower, I would be like, oh shit, we're going to break out tonight. But it's not. Let's check out your 4-hour time frame. 4 hours struggling to get back above that 50 simple moving average. That's a problem. That is a real problem. You don't want that, especially after this candle here. Noted, remember the other day I had this alert set up because I thought it was going to that price? Well, it came pretty damn close. So I'll call that a W. Anyways, I wasn't in the trade for it, so who cares? I'm looking for that third touch. If we can get the third touch now, and we hold, oh my, we're looking for a nice run up to 88.46. That's what we're looking for. Well, most quants program trading bots to do the heavy lifting now. Well, that's just annoying. Ron Paul, former Goldman Sachs head of hedge fund manager, not Ron Paul. Oh, Raul Paul. Weird. Weird. Anyways. So ADA right now doesn't look bad, doesn't look great. You just look like you're sitting in the middle of a consolidation pattern. So until you get down here to your demand line, I would wait for getting into a fresh new trade. I would wait. Make sure that this holds, because you could very easily fall straight back down to this green line, and currently you'd be looking for somewhere around 61.5. So just be careful with this one. It's looking odd, but it is in a symmetrical triangle, so you gotta give it its respect. You gotta give it its respect. All right, Algorand. We haven't looked at Algorand in a couple days, so I'm interested to see what it's doing. Chugging along. Doing just fine. You're currently below. As of this second right now, you are still above the 50 simple on the 4 hour. This is good. It is still completely in the cards for you to make it your way up to 22.41. So from where you're sitting at this moment, you could go up another 15.4%. However, you still need to break out. And the problem with this beautiful little uptrend here is it could take you a long time to get that breakout. It could drag this thing all the way out until April 12th. Oh my God. That's crazy. It's like a 20-year signal. Wait, what? Every time GS is bullish, I'm bearish. Vice versa. Interesting. I don't know who GS is. Oh, Goldman Sachs. Got it. I understand. I'm really wondering where my other pen went. All right, let's check out H bar next. So, looking at H bar. H bar sitting in this beautiful consolidation. We made a nice touch up here at resistance, and we came back down. I posted this inside of the Discord earlier today. Noted, everybody, free Discord. You guys can see trade setups whenever I find them. You can also request charts whenever you like. There's a tab for it. You guys can just join in there. Let me show you real quick. So if you come over here to the Discord, you go down to chart requests. There you go. And you can request anything you want. I will look at the chart. I will get to it at my earliest convenience. So free Discord. There's no fee for it. You guys can just jump in there and get whatever value you can out of it. Hopefully I give enough. Anyways, moving along back to H bar. So on H bar here, what do you guys think? Should I make a buy DeFi account right now using Porky's link? Rich, you're gonna do whatever it is your heart desires, brother. You're gonna do whatever you like. Any relation between Goldman or GS and Saks underwear? Wait, what? That's crazy. I think I need a lower my stop loss on H bar. Well, the stop loss currently for H bar should be sitting down here at like 18291. That's where it probably should be sitting. Currently on the 4 hour, you are retracing down. You lost your 50 simple once again. However, you still have 3 touches to the downside. You're looking for the higher low now. You don't want to touch it again. If you touch it again, that's going to be a real problem. So now you're going to go into your lower time frames just to get a better idea of what's going on. So right now you can see you have some trading volume right down here at 18,647. That would be the level I would be like, hey, we shouldn't be falling too much below that. Shouldn't be doing that, but it could. But anyways, you're in the bearish control zone for the 1 hour. Are we oversold for the 15? We are not. That's a shame. So right now, what happened on the 15 minute is kind of gross because you could come straight down to where the stop loss should be. Oh my. How annoying is that? How annoying is that? So yeah, based off this nonsense, you could come straight down to 18.2. 18.2? Oh no, 18.3. So just barely above where the stop loss would be. On the futures, you'd get stopped out. 100% you would get stopped out, and then you'd probably see this thing run straight to the upside and ride off into the distance with your girlfriend and the hot meal she made for you. So that would be unfortunate, but this is a possibility of what could happen. What would be way better is if the CCI indicator takes over, because it is now giving you a buy signal. Maintain this low, and pop on out of there, buddy. So that's what we're seeing out of H-bar. But you know what? Trading inside of a consolidation pattern is always rough. Always rough. So we'll see when you get the breakout. But I am still leaning bullish. Even though we have hit our head up against resistance too many times, it's the daily. The daily is what's giving me so much hope. We are still above the 200 simple moving average. Noted, you can come down and go touch it. You definitely could do that. But you're still above it. You're in that bearish control zone. Your MACD is starting to show signs of the sellers are giving up. So we're waiting for that bullish flip. That's all we're waiting on. Bullish flip. We already had more buying pressure than before. You have the selling pressure falling off a cliff right now. So lots of things on the daily are showing H-bar should catch a nice bounce to the upside. Noted, I'm not looking for much. I'm just looking to get up here to 23381. Maybe, if you're lucky, you'll get up here to 24682. So maybe you'll get up there, but that's what I'm seeing at H-bar. It's looking interesting in my eyes. Looking very interesting. All right, let's go on to the next one. We have Solana. So Solana, we have figured out the uptrend, which I'm happy about. Very happy about. You bought a pair of sacks from Macy's. They're pretty nice. It's a little bucket for the boys to sit in. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, pocket, not bucket. Got it. How interesting. All right, so looking at Solana, it's looking like you're going to come down for your third touch on the downside here. But as long as you maintain this channel, you're still have the possibility of getting a nice move to the upside. Yes, I know. Everybody's going to be like, it's a bear flag. We're more than 50% into the flag, so I disagree. I do think we're going to get a move to the upside. Noted, I'm biased to the upside right now because we did have a breakout of this longer-term downtrend. So I am biased to the upside, but I'm looking for this thing to possibly pop on up anywhere between 152 and getting up here to 226. So we're going to see how Solana works, but I think it's going to be okay. I do think it's going to be okay. Checking out Sui next. So Sui, I felt really good about this one earlier today when I looked at it, so I wanted to share it with you guys. I did say we were going to have a nice little pop-up. We did. We didn't quite make it all the way up, but we almost hit that 1272. The downtrend is still holding us down, and it looks like we're about to fall out of it. See, we're coming out of the bullish control zone on the 4-hour, so I am starting to believe that this 50% retrace that we just touched on, now we're focused on this 41% downside. We're looking for $1.24 more than likely for Sui. So Sui needs to get its act together sooner than later. But on your 4-hour, you just put in your first red cell on the MACD. You're getting a cross of your two lines up here. This is looking rough. This is looking real rough. Looking like you're about to drop hard. So, so much for that maybe 11% upside. And I'm thinking you're about to see this thing drop pretty darn hard based off of this. So yeah, I felt pretty good about this. Anyways, moving along, we got AVAX. Excuse me? All right, AVAX. So AVAX, this is one of those weird things I've been seeing in the markets lately. It's like, hey, we had this weird low, but now we're putting in this new uptrend. And this uptrend, it just doesn't make that much sense. But then it does. So right now, you're putting in an uptrend, and you are looking for this thing to make a move very soon. And I mean like very soon. But we're looking for somewhere up at 23.15. So if this pans out, we're looking for something like this. 22% move to the upside is extremely possible right now for AVAX. You're sitting in that bullish or in the neutral territory. You're uptrending. This is a nice look. So it doesn't look like a Sui did, but it does look better. On your daily, you're coming out of being oversold. You are overextended to the downside. So this 22% move to the upside would be a formal back test of your 50 simple moving average, and then you can just go from there. My DeFi is looking like a copy of Week's website. I'm pretty sure all exchanges kind of copy each other. So go look at Binance's website real quick, and I'm pretty sure they all look like a copy of Binance. If I'm being honest, they all look like a copy of Binance. But who knows? It could be the exact same people. Either way, we're affiliated with both, baby. But daily looking pretty strong for AVAX. Let's check out your 1 hour real quick. 1 hour is looking a little meh. Not really great. You're bearishly backtesting that 50 simple. You could still see a leg down. However, the big difference here, you have this downtrend you are currently broken out of. So as long as you maintain prices above 1842, you could see a very nice move to the upside. You really could. So, I'm still bullish. Also, your CCI indicator just moved into the bullish control zone, so I'm still bullish. Still bullish on AVAX. Not currently trading it, just bullish. I do hold a significant amount of AVAX. I'm super biased. Anyways, let's move on. Link. Go into Link. Link. Trying to lock down this uptrend is extremely difficult, but we're going to move it on down here. We are in a rising wedge pattern. That undeniable rising wedge pattern, but as soon as we adjust, and then we could adjust the top as well, we got a longer runway. China is big on intellectual property. Interesting. Actually, I do think Weeks is owned by something in China or China adjacent. So, yeah. Stealing it, you mean? Right. So, this could be deemed a bear flag. However, we still are focused on you just tested the bottom of the falling channel. So, I do believe Link is about to get a nice move to the upside. Anywhere between 19 and 2091. Hasn't really moved that far. Let's go ahead and check out the 4 hour real quick. Your 4 hour looks like it is above the 50. It is. So you're currently sitting above the 50 simple moving average. This is a good look. It's very good. You want that. So we're just waiting for this thing to work out. Weeks has to be Chinese. All my error messages are Chinese. Yeah, exactly. I didn't know that it was Chinese writing, but you know what? Yeah, it is. It is Asian writing that I don't understand. So there's that. Anyways, moving on, we got XRP to 58 cents. Still, I'm yelling it at the rooftops. I readjusted this downtrend because we are still making lower highs, but now we also have hidden bearish divergence on the lower high on the 4 hour. I am still in the camp. We're going to see this nice little move to the downside, getting down to 144 on your next leg down, but who knows? News could come out and this thing could go crazy. Who knows? Can I look at ES? Sure. We will check out some ES. Anyways, if I move this trend line back down to where it was, then we're looking at a break back inside of the downtrend, so nobody can get pissy at me. We are still down. We're down bad, bro. We are down bad. We're down more bad than a college kid who just figured out he likes girls. Okay? Down bad. Anyways. Yeah. Noted, it still could break to the upside. I'll give it that. The longer you stay above 205, the better. But you need to be outside of this beautiful, gorgeous supply line. So yeah, anyways, you're falling back in. You're falling back in. You also did a really bad thing. It was like you put in bullish divergence, you made that crazy high, you fell down, but you did not put bullish divergence again. You just basically got an oversold bounce, a higher low, and then you put in hidden bearish divergence. You're not supposed to do that. You're really not. So still bearish on XRP, still think it needs to come down. But you know what? They keep getting good news, and it's just a sign we're still in a bull market, because every time XRP gets some solid news, it gets a pop to the upside. If it wasn't getting so much damn good news, it would be falling like a stone, and we all know it. We all know it. Based off this move here, we are still scheduled for 75 cents. What's to stop it at that point from getting 58? What's to stop it? It's a weird downtrend for XRP. It is a weird downtrend. It's very weird, especially after your weekly and daily bearish divergences. It's very strange. Very strange. Either way, I'm sure I just lost another subscriber for that, but is what it is. Truth hurts sometimes. Truth hurts sometimes. You should have taken profits back here. You should have taken profits all the way up here at $3.18. You haven't seen that price yet. Alright? Don't get pissy at me because I'm reading charts. Anyways. More like $58. HQZ, you stop it. You stop it. Anyways, moving on. We have AXS. Now, I'm currently in 2 trades on this one. The copy traders on weeks, you are in on this trade, as well as my $6 to $9,000 currently in this trade. And it is not performing how I thought it would earlier. However, this one's being weird. Any opinion on Bollinger Bands, indicators for safely buy and sell crypto? I don't use the Bollinger Bands, but I do know some people, they like live and die by the Bollinger Bands. All I know is when the Bollinger Bands are really close together, if you're uptrending, be ready for a crazy spike to the upside. If you're downtrending, be ready for a crazy spike to the downside. Bollinger Bands are really good for calculating when there's going to be a huge break in price action, but outside of that, I don't use Bollinger Bands at all. So, I just know if you try and use Bollinger Bands in crypto and you're used to using them in stocks, it will not be the same. It really will not. It will be terrible for you. Absolutely terrible. Let's see here. Didn't they announce that yesterday? I don't understand what you're saying. Oh, won the lawsuit? No, they didn't win the lawsuit. The SEC just dropped it. All out, dropped it. No appeals, no nothing. They're done with the XRP law case. So yeah, I wouldn't say they won. Technically they lost. They spent way too much money fighting the SEC. So technically they lost. If they were any other project and they weren't so high up on the rankings, they would have gone bankrupt. Like, SEC would have destroyed them. So, it's kind of a shame. The bands can also indicate a squeeze to the downside. Yeah, Jim, that's what I was basically saying. Up or downside, you just see these crazy spikes. Thank you.
You need another? You need another. That's too light.
Oh, Jesus. I didn't know I was that weak. Damn. You guys hear that? My wife just called me a bitch. You guys hear that? I'm picking up a beer and she's like, that's too light. I didn't know 12 ounces was supposed to look heavy. God damn. Anyways, I just assumed XRP would be at 10,000 by now, and the XRP army would have left us in peace to colonize Mars. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Thank you. Oh my god, it's so heavy. Alright, so Axie Infinity. This one's an interesting one because based off this right here, I see a rising wedge pattern. However, we also have this annoying 3 touches here. So you can see this annoying little 3 touches here, which then, we just have an ascending channel. So either way, I put my stop loss below not only both of these trend lines, but also our support sitting at $3.32. And I was like, you know what? F it all. I'll just go lower leverage. I think this thing's going to move pretty well. And I forgot where I put my profit taking. Let's go find out. So profit taking on this one is sitting around $7.42. Oh, I want it all. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay, so I want it all of it. We'll see if I stay in there long enough, but this does look beautiful to the upside. Looks beautiful. I'm just waiting for a random spike to the upside. Currently on the copy trade as well, we're just down 12%. We've been down all day, but we do have that nice deep stop loss, so I'm not really scared about it. But yeah, copy trading over here on weeks. It's a thing. I need to take that top spot. If you guys want to see how much harder it's going to be for me to take it over here on Weeks, yeah, they do the 3-week ROI here. That's going to be hard to beat. $752. That's going to be hard, or 752%. Going to be a little hard to beat, but I do think this one trade could send me to the top. And yeah, we're shooting for gold here. So wish me luck, everybody. If I do get first place, I'm going to brag about it all fucking day. Anyways, yeah. So this is the trade we're in. We're currently down 12%. Wish me luck. Anyways, that's what I see out of Axie Infinity, and I'm being completely honest about it. So moving on, moving right along. It's 118% upside. Golly, I doubt I'll stay in there the whole time, but you know what? We'll see. If it spikes up, great, awesome. I'll be in there the whole time. But if it doesn't, not. Now, we're in ape trade right now. Why did I do that? We're in the ape trade right now. Good luck. I think some of those top weeks traders are fake. They could be. They could be. But you want to know the best thing about beating out the fakes? Beating them with real volume. Then people will be like, oh my god, he's him. That's my I'm really competitive. And now I'm competing with just making more money. It's kind of a shame. I can't wait until this channel gets up to 100,000 subscribers so that I can just go try and become a pro golfer. Maybe I'll film it and create a new YouTube channel. Porky Goes Pro. You know? Maybe. It was funny. My wife, she had to mention to me. She's like, you know, you technically went pro status in rugby. I was like, oh, that's cool. You're right. I did. Huh. Now I need it in golf. She's like, you're too much. Didn't notice. Okay, all right, Rich. Anyways, so right now for ape, I did figure out this little uptrend here. I got in this trade early this morning. Make an AI Porky TA channel. I don't even know how to do that, honestly. I really don't know how to do that. But if I learn, I'll do it. Free money, let's go. Actually, I do want to try and create an AI trading bot that would trade exactly like based off the parameters that I make. I would love to do that. I just don't know how. So when I talk to some of my more nerdy people, I will learn. And oh, it's going to be great. Porky Goes Pro sounds like a movie. Yes. Ape sneaky pump? No, I think it's about to pump hard. So on your 4-hour time frame, you can see we're just slowly uptrending after the beautiful double breakout. So double breakout, we had that major long-term downtrend. We broke out of it. We have backtested this level as support non-frickin' stop. Finally, we're getting away from it. I do believe this thing is getting ready for a nice 98% move to the upside. As soon as it can break above 55 cents, this thing looks like it's ready to go up to 104. It really does. And we are leveraged to the gills on this one. Happy Gilmore 3, Porky Goes Pro. That would be hilarious. Porky Does Dallas is a sequel. Wait, what? Oh, man. But yeah, so right now, I am looking for this thing to rally pretty damn hard. Your CCI indicator is giving you all the recognition you need. This one red candle put us back into buying territory on the 4-hour. That's insane. That is actually insane. If this were a stochastic RSI, that one red candle reset your entire RSI to get you ready for a nice little pump. This looks so good in my opinion. I'll be pissed if it stops me out. I'll actually be pissed. But looking at it on the 1-hour time frame, you can see we reset our indicator based off this low here. We had a much higher low, and it's lower relative strength than the last time we were at these levels. So we do have a slight hidden bullish divergence. It looks good. Boom, boom pattern. Parabolic snake. I don't even know what a parabolic snake is. I need to learn a new thing. Damn it, Jim. Thanks a lot. God, here I thought I was getting smart. Just fucking put me in my place. See how it is. Anyways, so that's ape. This one I do believe is getting ready to send it. Anyways, checking next sand. So sand right now, right this second, I have identified the uptrend. I have done the work for you. This thing's getting ready for a nice little 8 to possible 11% pop to the upside. Nice little scalp trade setup here. Noted, if it falls below this uptrend here, we have this almost 3 touches. We could get a beautiful fake out to the downside, getting you back down to 2721. That would be the ultimate entry for sand, because if you get that entry, sand looking a little sneaky also, looking for this 178% upside. Let's just say you get that entry down there, 193% move to the upside. Metal Gear Solid Parabolic Snake, interesting. So yeah, this thing could do 193% upside if you get that move to the downside. But this is the reason why I did not get into this trade. It's because I don't know which one is the uptrend that it's going to respect. Currently, you are above the 50 simple moving average, so I am guessing it is this one right here. However, I'm not certain. Therefore, no trade. But I'm waiting. I got an alert set up here simply because if you would break it, oh, fuck yeah, I'm waiting for that touch. Once we get that touch, ooh, I'm diving in there like swimwear. Baby. Because that would be one of those weird uptrends that most people won't see, and it will catch the shorts off guard. Because all they're focused on right now is this rising wedge pattern that I see it. It's very distinct. You're like, oh, this is a rising wedge. No big deal. We're going to fall. But if you stop short and you start popping back up, that will screw over the shorts greatly. And that's when you see these crazy spike up. So I am being vigilant at these low prices after an official breakout. I'm being very vigilant. Anyways, let's go on to the next one. We have YGG. So YGG sitting out here, not on support, but it is much easier to figure out what the uptrend is, because even with this uptrend here, we could also argue you have an uptrend right here. It looks a lot more like Axie Infinity, so from this point, you could definitely set up a stop loss below this low right here at 1921. That is only a little move to the downside of 5%, so you could go 15x leverage on this bad boy, and what you'd be looking to take out would be 191% upside move, getting you to 5881. So this thing looks absolutely gorgeous toward the upside. Absolutely gorgeous. But yeah, this is what I see out of YGG right now, and just buckle up and be ready if it starts moving. Buckle up and be ready, baby. Noted, this one might wait for the weekend to pump, because this one is known to pump on the weekends. So prepare yourselves accordingly. Anyways, moving along, we have Gala. Gala is one of those weird ones. It likes to move in the middle of the night. It really makes me angry every time it does that, but it does it so often. Kava and Tau? Kava's on the list, but yeah, we will check out Tau. I gotta figure out why my daughter's like right at the door. Interesting. Hold on one second. What's up, baby girl? You wanna come here? Come here. Looks like my little girl wanted to join us. She was whining at the door.
Ada. Oh, what's with Nana, boo? Hi. What's going on?
Oh, now you want to go back?
You just couldn't find me? Come on. Or you want to go to Daddy? Sweetheart, make up your mind. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on, up, up, up. Sorry, you lost me.
Alrighty. That was my little girl. So, right now for Gala, it's kind of doing the same thing as the rest of the market. She's adorable. I love kids. Yeah, I love my daughter too. I love my daughter also. You know, the weird thing is, I'm finding out more and more parents are against the sleepover thing. And you know what? I fully understand. I fully understand that. Right now, no bearish div. This looks good. That ape trade looking good so far. Fees, you are absolutely right. You are absolutely right. It's looking pretty damn solid. Right now, we do have this beautiful uptrend here. So this is good. No bearish divergence on the 4 hour. It just looks like it's working its way up. So Gala right now, as long as you maintain these higher lows, you could find yourself going up 183%, getting you back up to 04684. This is astonishing, but you are broken out. There's nothing stopping you from doing it. We just need the bids to start coming in. So prepare yourself for this one, but Gala, it really does like to do these weird pumps overnight. So Asia likes to pump this one, and I get mad every time I miss it. Every time I miss it, I get real mad. But it is what it is, and it's not what it's not. But anyways, looks like it's getting ready for its next big move. Going on from here, we have Arweave. So Arweave, this one, same thing, set up for greatness in a bigger downtrend, but you are maintaining above that $6.40 level, which is great. I'm looking for a 165% move to the upside from this low. Currently, I did need to find this new uptrend that it's dealing with because it broke the one I recently was using. So we are waiting to see where it stops at. We are just sitting here waiting because that'll be our new uptrend that we can go off of. But no, still looks good. You're on official breakout. Just looking darn delicious. Gosh darn delicious. I mean, no, you could start doing something like that. Let's go into the 1 hour. Let's see if we can find it. Your 1 hour hidden bullish divergence achieved. Oh my goodness. So this could be your uptrend. It could be this right here. You already have several touches. If you can maintain that, enjoy the upside. Otherwise, you're probably going to get a back test at $6.40, and that could be your best entry yet. Could be that. Well, we're going to see what this thing does. We're going to see. Moving on, we got C98. So I know people were asking about C98 yesterday. I identified this new uptrend here. It looks like we're coming down to give it a little touch-a-roo. But once you get that touch, you might be able to see yourself going up 50% based off the falling wedge. If it gets a little buck wild and crazy, 170% upside, getting you back up to 1986 could be the play. It really could be. So you're just waiting to make sure that you're actually holding support, or if you're going to keep going down. Because you're still in your consolidation pattern. You are rounding at the top. So be careful with this one. It could get gross before it gets amazing. 1 hour time frame, you've almost reset. Now, almost. It's pretty close. Looking at your 4 hour time frame, you're sitting in neutral territory, and you are above the 50 simple moving average, I believe. No, you're below it. You're above the 100 simple moving average. So right now, you're just waiting to see what the traders do. Are you going to pop back up above that 50 simple, or are you going to keep going down? So yeah. C98, just going through its paces. Just going through the paces. Near. So near, this one I do believe is coming down. Probably going to get a test on this beautiful supply line. Maybe you come back down to $2.57. Would not be strange in the least. But as long as you're staying above that 50 simple on the 4 hour, you are almost golden for seeing not only a 68% move to the upside, but you could get something a little more substantial. Based off of the 618 retracement, you could get something kind of like this, taking you all the way up to $5.89. So let's just get the measured move from where you're at right now. Looking at 118% upside for Near protocol. Near does look ready to rip. It looks pretty good. Checking it out on daily. Daily coming out of that bearish control zone with the bullish divergence on the daily is beautiful. Your 200 simple moving average is sitting right at $4.66 right now. So at the minimum, go up and test that. Do that. Put in a higher low, keep on running. Anyways, Near Protocol looking pretty darn good to the upside. All right, Brett. So Rich asked for this one as a tease yesterday, but it looked pretty damn good on the chart. 365% upside is very possible. You have bullish divergence on the daily, which is even more insane. You are currently utilizing a level of support. Looking at our 4-hour time frame, I haven't decided which one is the support yet. It looks like it's going to make its decision tonight. You're probably going to come down just a little bit more, probably. But right now is a great time to try and put in your trades if you think it's going up. Stop loss would just be just below 3109. So yeah, this thing could be rallying massively. So just keep this one on your radar. You're just below a level of resistance right now. And if the market gets bullish, Brett is going to go nuts. I mean, actually nuts. 365% upside. It will actually go nuts. All right, CRO. So let's check out Kronos. Kronos still maintaining this uptrend we identified the other day. Could see 115% upside. Still, if we lose this level, we're looking at 6 cents. Can't wait to see price discovery on Brett. I mean, it's going nuts. Go nuts, buddy. But yeah, this is what I'm seeing out of CRO. It still looks the same as the other day, so we don't have to spend too much time on it. We can move on. Kava. Last one on the regular list that I have for you guys. Kava has broken to the upside above 53 cents. We are now focused in 61.93. I gave this one to you a couple days ago. We're going to see what happens there, but we are still going to be in this consolidation pattern. I would expect heavy resistance if you do make it up to 66.93, but it does look like the accumulation range is coming to an end sometime soon. So Kava is gearing up for that beautiful breakout I've been waiting for 2 long years. Been waiting for this. It looks like it's finally moving. Don't get me wrong. When you break out, you probably could come back down to 38 cents. It would not be strange. It would be annoying. But if we could maintain above 53.47, great. Awesome. Love it. Send it, brother. Long term, we're looking for that $5.80 for Kava, which is currently trading at 56 cents. So I do think Kava is going to be your next 10x. So I don't know. Use that information as you will. Never financial advice. Let's move on to the requests. ES is first. So ES, let's check it out. Nice bounce to the upside. Nice bounce. You got a bit oversold. No big deal. I'd like to request RGR, IBM, and VSAT. Got it. RGR, IBM, and VSAT. Got you covered. All right, beautiful move to the upside. You have retaken $5,679, but you are bearish. Actually, you didn't even bearishly backtest. You're trying to bearishly backtest your 200 daily moving average. This is not a good look. This is a very bad look. Main reason I say that is because you had a level of support down here that you bearishly backtested and you're getting pooped on. This looks terrible. Absolutely terrible. Looks like you're getting ready to drop down to 53.18. In my personal opinion, you could break to the upside tomorrow, and all of this was just a bad dream. But as of the last 3 whole days, you are unable to break above 5,734. That's a problem. That is a big-time problem. Checking out your weekly. Weekly, you're trying your damnedest to get back above that 50 simple moving average, but last week you got a bearish breakdown. Period. Bearish breakdown. So I'm thinking it's going to go bearish. I think you're going to go bearish. Nothing's telling me you need to go back up there right now. Nothing at all. You come back down to 5318, get a nice little retracement, maybe even a bearish backtest. Awesome. But I don't like this. Now, overnight looks bad for SPY. Almost another 1% down. Even worse. So yeah, I'm leaning to the downside. Very, very much so. To the downside. I'm thinking you're about to get that next leg down relatively soon. It could be another 6.6% downside, which is a gosh darn shame. Gosh darn shame. Let's go to the 4 hour. Let's see what the traders are seeing. What in the absolute shit is that? What is that? I don't know what all that extra color is. I don't like that. That's bothering me. Anyways, so what the traders are looking at, you had a nice plateau here. Please tell me you did not get a 50% retrace. Please. Shit. 50% retrace achieved. I'd be looking for this 5,382. That is an awfully high relative strength. That's not pleasant. .85% to the downside. Damn. That's people's retirements. That's not right. Investigate VIX. Sure. That's people's retirements. I don't like saying that this is bearish, so that kind of sucks. Everybody contact your grandparents. Make sure they're doing all right, because this is shitty right here. This is real shitty. It's not good. Anyways, moving along. Tau. Let's check out some Tau. Tau's just chugging along, buddy. Just chugging right along. We're still looking for that 43% move to the upside. Not much to tell you about this one. It's above your 50 simple. You're fighting against that downtrend. It's not showing any signs of dumping, so that's positive. Oh yeah, your 1 hour looks pretty damn good. Yeah, I think you're gonna break out sometime tonight, tomorrow, something like that. This looks pretty good. I'm looking for that 43% move to the upside. It might take a while. It just might. But also look at another benefit here. In this consolidation, you broke to the upside, and you bullishly backtested recently. So even on a measured move of this, you're still looking at something like this, a 21% move, getting you back up to 305. This looks pretty good to me. This looks pretty darn good. Not looking bearish at this moment in time. Tomorrow morning could be different. It really could. The whales will be out and playing, and they're going to be playing with fireballs and samurai swords, so you got to be prepared. At least Tau isn't in the shadow realm anymore. That's true. That's true. RGR. RGR. Yeah, just all right. RGR. Wow. Ooh. Speaking of shadow realm, yeah, you are on your last legs out here, aren't you? Holy. It doesn't look good for you either. Oh my god, your MACD on the weekly looks so awful. Alright, let's get some levels. This doesn't look great. This looks really bad. Alright. I hope you're shorting. I hope you're shorting. I really hope you're shorting. Oh my god. There's like nothing. There's, oh my goodness gracious. You're sitting on top of support. That's good. That's great. I love that. It's really good for you. That's all that's good for you. Oh no. Oh no. RGR puts, hoping it eats shit. I mean, it's not looking good. It's really not looking good. I mean, realistically, on the weekly, what I'm staring at is this right here. You got your 50% retrace. Jesus Christ. $25 is what I would be expecting. $25. I mean, it might take you all the way until like March of next year, of 2027, but that's what I'm looking at. Goodness gracious. This looks so bad. Oh no. You're trying to break above that little pocket. Let's see if your daily gives you any. Oh god, not the weekly. So the weekly, why I say it looks so terrible, you can see this great downtrend, and then when you popped up, that was more buying pressure than back here. That was way more buying pressure than before. The growing levels of sell pressure also. You have hidden bearish divergence with bearish convergence. It looks terrible. It looks really bad. So you very well could see anywhere between a 35 to 40% drop out of this thing. I don't know what they do, but they piss somebody off. Looking at your daily right now, somebody's going to argue there's bearish divergence. I don't see bearish divergence. I just see getting overbought after being nearly oversold and reaccumulating before you had a nice pop to the upside. You also have a gap right here. Oh no. You managed to get a gap. So odds are you're going to fill the gap. And at that point, people are going to be like, well, what's the point in owning this? So they're going to keep on selling it. But damn, hidden bearish divergence as well? Oh god. It's not good. It's really not good. Oh my god. So even with the hidden bearish divergence, let's say you wanted to be a little more conservative on this one. $29. Oh no. Small cap defense contractor, they got caught doing some things. Oh no. Well, they're not looking good. I would be shorting this thing like I would a meme coin. Holy shit. This looks so bad. Oh, what is this? Fuck. I don't want you. Oh, man. That's crazy. Sorry I'm laughing so much. I know there's some people it's a stock. They're probably like, oh, fuck, I'm losing my ass. But, puts seem like your only option. And if you can get these things dragged out for 2 years, enjoy the 40% dump. Because, it looks bad. It looks really bad. I don't like this one at all. Moving on. IBM. Whoops. IBM. Wow. Wow. What a great move. Holy. Check out your weekly. Do we have any? No, we don't. Oh my god. Oh, yes we do. Oh no. Bearish divergence on the weekly. That's terrible. You thought you double topped, and then you made that higher high. Lower relative. They're dumping this thing. That's not a good look. That's not good at all. That's your current uptrend. That's what you need to break. As soon as you see a lower high, get the F out, man. You tried so hard, you got so far. Damn. Damn, brother. Might find yourself back down to 190. Sheesh. What's your name? Week's copy trade? It's the same thing. Porky F65. You might not see it because currently my balance is below 500. So you might not see it there. I need to get my balance back above 500 and then I pop up again. So tomorrow I'll be back up in there. I'm just really bearish this week. Don't know why. Probably because recession might be a little thing. Recession. Yeah, I got some work to do on that week's copy trading account. So just give me through the weekend. I will be back visible for the world. Anyways. Yeah, this one, IBM. I'm looking at downside on the weekly. This isn't great. Buying pressure is falling off of a cliff as well. So you can see the lower buying pressure and the increasing in sell pressure. you just got your first red brick, I'd be putting in some puts. I would be putting in some puts, and I'm focused in on this thing coming down to 190. This is not a good look. Ooh, we have more data. Yay. So you do have levels of support. I would mark this one right here. And then you have one right below it. Look at that right there. So you're probably going to test that 189. Sweet. We'll see what happens at that point. But yeah, I see some downside in IBM's future. Too bad, IBM. Too bad. VSAT. VSAT does not look terrible at all on the weekly. It looks pretty damn good, actually. You got your bullish divergence already. Nice. You're sitting in the gutter? Even better. We love these little gutter babes. Yeah. Let's go ahead and mark that out. You're sitting right at resist. It's a pocket. Ugh. Gross. That is not what you want to be in. Not at all. Not at all. That could be a bearish backtest too. Oh no. I wonder what your daily looks like. But weekly, you do have bullish divergence, which is good. You could have canceled it out, actually. Ugh, gross. From this low, you have bullish divergence. So let's get this here. This here. There's your wedge. There is your wedge. Someone's accumulating this thing. I don't know who, but they're doing it. They're doing it. It's alright, Susan. Oh, what you're looking for is something like this. If you can break out and maintain above $9.44, you could get a beautiful run up to $36. Still putting in a lower high. Don't get it twisted. Still a lower high. But then you have the opportunity of a higher low. Going into our daily time frame, we'll see what we're looking at. Got a little oversold. You got a higher low. A higher low. Great. You have an uptrend that has officially started. So right now, as long as you maintain this uptrend, great. Handle it. Stay on the uptrend. This could take you forever to pull off. But once you do, $36 is your target. Not looking bad. Looks pretty darn good to me. If you're going to accumulate at any zone, I think this is a pretty decent zone to accumulate. Alrighty. Checking out the VIX. Last request of the night. I'm just really bad. Okay, I already read it. Alright, VIX. The volatility index. That one. Telecommunications defense contractor that focuses on selling to militaries and mercenaries. Satellite and surveillance. Oh, that's cool. Dump indicator, up bad, down good. Well, it is down. It is down, but you're still uptrending. Uptrending on the VIX, it's a problem. So until we break this uptrend, you're expecting way worse times. Way worse times. Well, yeah, VIX still trending up. Still trending up. You're sitting at 1916. You're resetting your indicators. That might be bad. Transfer funds from spot to copy? I believe so, Rich. I do believe so. So yeah, VIX looks like it's just uptrending for now. We want that uptrend to break, of course. We just want it to come back down so the stocks have a chance. But as long as there's these fears of recession, I think the VIX is going to keep on spiking. So be prepared for volatility. Be prepared. Anyways, this is what I got for today. Alright, hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream tonight. I know I did. It was a good time. Hopefully you guys got some value out of this. If not, hey, that's okay too. Damn, OP is getting pooped on. Ape is getting pooped on. The whole market just started turning down. Dang. Axie Infinity still okay though. But yeah, OP. Jeez, man. OP sitting in this trade still. But I don't want to get stopped out. That's going to ruin my stats. Don't want to get stopped out. I was expecting it to just break and keep going. Looks like we're holding support though. Not bad. Thanks for TA. Rest well. I will rest well. Thank you very much, Jim. I do appreciate it. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful evening and you sleep well. I will be back tomorrow and taking all requests from everybody. So if you did enjoy, please like and subscribe to the channel. Also join the Discord. It's a great time to be in. Friday crime day. Down we go. Oh, here we go. Oh, geez. That's terrible. Anyways, guys, I will catch you later. Take it easy. Much love. Keep those stop losses tight. Have a good one.